kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now he'll pull it down. Sheds off the tackle. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Out to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfect? And he's going to go down again. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart...
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he'll be down at the...
I guess they all got enough players, so they can put somebody there to fill in.
Beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Nah, dude.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this
not even they had really
should be
decent for real.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive...
That's great inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that.
Y'all just need to dunk shit.
Red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn. Fuck, Dre, why you ran into him? But they be tackling that shit.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. It's a gain of 5 on the play. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2 minutes
I'm thinking it's hard. Mom and Nick gonna spread the line open.
3 yards
Fuck
on
it.
that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. That boy always come up clutch. He crib.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Damn. Hey, that boy running. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But prime time,
Looked
know
to
what's
me like
up.
he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes Diggs. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
They're on 9-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. George Kittle, 40 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
What's good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
This is caught inside the 15.
He's different, Andre.
And this will get
Alabama boy different. That's who different.
A big play that time for the Titans. 58 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Allen. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards one's out, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery on Giants touchdown.
Yeah, let's go.
Giants.
The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And that'll do it for the end of the
Oh, God, I should have slid.
NFL, it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And his throw is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
Throwing again. Allen buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First down, Titans.
Operating from the gun. Allen dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down. Allen being chased out left. He'll run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Titans 42, Giants 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They're on 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Titans 42, Giants 35.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd
and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On play action, Allen. And he almost had it defensively.
And they just blessed me, bro. I tried to punt for you.
Second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you can convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fucking wrong.
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. Going deep for Diggs, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Ward.
Up by Denzel Ward, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Third and long, it's Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Oh, he running past him. I'm finna run the play again.
What? The game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he'll work it across midfield.
That was such a dot right there. He wasn't going. Hey, that was a dot right there. Oh my goodness, that was a dot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Allen to throw once more. This one caught by Ridley. And past the 30.
Killed that boy.
Dropped a yard or two shy.
How did you get it, cuz?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Oh, I think I know what you. Oh my little kid.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they do offensively after having time to talk it over. Allen's throw is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
Good game time, man.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught.
McLaurin.
It's a touchdown.
Yeah,
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 88 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game.
Damn, the goal fucking blurred me.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So Allen's going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets
Bro,
to the
thank you. That was so great. Because Josh Allen played with the throw angle. He must like tell you. Dang, he tried to throw him again.
Alright.
To throw is Allen.
Let's go, try that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Allen.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Tell me why I just played like that, though.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want.
I just played bad, but that's the gas right there. That's the gas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just played it real bad.
One-score game, but the time
Nothing open, though. Throw that.
not a huge factor right now.
Go get that.
It's really not because
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Get it, Tom.
Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times? And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Now here's Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Sanders, the ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle.
Here's Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Let's get him. Come
Not
on.
a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on third. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off near the
under the pressure.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run. It's Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Sanders. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 26.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, Sanders. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Brady's going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tom Brady keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
The 38-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Pass intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen airing it out, looking for Ridley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Rams nothing.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They run the counter. It's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Here we go. Let's go.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To the air, Allen. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
10 at the 35-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st down, Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that one makes it 14-7.
makes the score Patriots 14, Rams 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Johnson now returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. His throw incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But it'll be second down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Throwing again. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple and brings up third down. Now Brady. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Right down their throat.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 44 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And here's Allen on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen airing it out, looking for Ridley. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
On first down, Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4. Suddenly, doesn't look so bad. Now Sanders. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brady's throw there complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone.